I always find the facts, and here's one big, massive fact for you. Data sheet full. Now, as you can see here, yeah, causes skin irritation, causes serious eye damage, and suspected of damaging fertility. Yeah, and if you go all the way down, it tells you all about the good stuff, like who they tested it with, how long they tested it for, women, children. There it all is. Now, obviously this document's going to be a little bit hard to feed over, but I did want to go to page 13, one sec, and just show you that these are the numbers, and they just missed one up there. It's also toxic if you inhale. Okay, I just wanted to make sure that was clearly put there. All the information is going to be in the comment, as the first comment, a link to this document for all of you to go and view. And I advise you do it, because this isn't just about like boycotting something. This is actually poison, okay, folks? It's actually poison. It says it in this document, yeah, and it's harmful to us. All right, just saying that. Links in the description.
It's absolutely freezing, and that camera might fall off my car because the winds are really blowing a hoolie. Iceland, we're outside Iceland. I really wanted to do this vlog because I found this PDF file of all the codes that should be on every single dairy product. So this is really useful if you're going into Sainsbury's, say, and we're talking own brand labels, because obviously Sainsbury's, Lidl, Iceland, they don't own their own dairy cattle. They have to get their milk and cream and cheese sourced from somewhere. So this list, which I'll just show here what it looks like. I'm going to put a link to it in the description, but it absolutely helps you identify where that cream, cheese or milk has come from. I'll flick up here the Arla code and the Muller code, just so that it makes it easy. But if you want to have this code, it lists every single creamery, stroke dairy farm, etc. that make products that may be stocked in the shop. So it's really, really useful. I have already visited Aldi and M&S, but I did that before this vlog, and I'm still editing them, and I'm not going to get them out. This is the Sunday before Christmas, so I really wanted to get this out because of this new information that I found out. It's really useful. And Frankie, this is for you. I'm going into Iceland because Iceland's near where you are in Wishaw, outside of Glasgow. Yeah, and I really want to know because I've got nowhere. Cream, every cream I've seen so far is either Arla or Muller. I don't want that cream. I want cream from somewhere else. I'm really hoping that Iceland do cream that isn't those two. Mainly because my budget doesn't stretch to farm shops for that. I can go to get milk and maybe the occasional treat like that honey. But for a regular purchase of cheese, etc., although I get my cheddar from Lidl because it's Wick Farms. Oh, it's freezing. This is really to help people who are on a budget and can't afford to shop at farm shops. If you have a budget that is decent and you can afford to go to farm shops, definitely go. They're absolutely wonderful places. My local one's lovely. Absolutely love it. Oh my God. I'm waiting for Iceland to open, so we're getting the warm. It shouldn't be long now, actually. It's a few minutes to go. So what else is there? Yes. So I have two other vlogs. I didn't really want to flood my channel with Bovaer vlogs leading up to Christmas because normally I cook at the weekends. This weekend is obviously the weekend before Christmas. It's just way too busy. I wasn't too well Thursday, Friday just now. I've been a bit ill, so I've lost so much time. So yeah, there won't be any cooking vlogs in the Christmas week. But I do have Bovaer vlogs that are waiting, and I thought maybe apart from this one, and this is because it's got pertinent information that you will find really useful in helping you identify where the cream, cheese and milk comes from, and any other dairy product maybe that should have this code. Yeah, so let's go in. Oh, my camera's really wobbling, I don't want it to drop. Oh man, it's so cold. What's the weather like where you are? Oh, right, let's go in. It's got to be open in a minute. See you in there. Just just got to look for this code. So there's a code there. And just in case the camera can't pick it up, it's GBLK002. That's great. Just check the same code. Right. Milk. Right, we're looking for the code GBAG053. GBAG053. Too many G's. They've obviously got Cravendale, Bob. Have they got any organic? I can't actually see any organic. Just check it's the same code. Yeah, AG053. And cream. Cream is important. Oh. I'm struggling to get it down. Okay, so it's GBMD013. Okay. Just again, MD013. Okay, let's just check this code. Oof. LD210. That's the brandy cream. I'm curious to know if this has. I can't see a code. Oh, it's produced in Belgium. Yeah, I can't identify that right this second, but there we are. Okay, just check the yogurts. Do they have own brand yogurts? Let's just look at their yogurts. I mean, I'm hoping that the codes prove to be. Oh, here we go. CW002. CW002. Okay, right. I'm going to go. That will do. I'll see you outside. Okay, fresh raised milk. That's the code. That's brilliant. I actually need milk. I wouldn't have bought it if it was Muller. That's for sure. I do have a contract with both Muller and Fresh Raised, so it sometimes periodically it will vary in the shop. But this is why knowing the codes is really important. And you can have them to hand, write them down, make a note. So the Fresh Raised code is AG053. But as I said before, the link to all the to my Excel sheet that I found online is in the description. So download it for yourself. It's really interesting. I mean, who knew I'd know this much about creameries and whatnot? I mean, it's a learning. It's been something else, hasn't it, really? Obviously, it's Christmas week next week, so there's no cooking vlogs. I think I may have already said this, I can't remember. I do have Aldi and I visited M&S and Sainsbury's before I really found out about this, and in fact it was when I was visited Sainsbury's that I stumbled across this PDF Excel sheet with all these codes, and that helped me realise or learn how to identify own brand cheeses, etc., cream and the rest of it. That what do you call it, the squirty bottle of cream didn't have any of that code, but it'd been made in Belgium, so maybe it's a UK rule. I don't know. That's something I'll have to delve. Anyway, everybody, hope you have a fantastic Christmas, and we'll carry on investigating after the Christmas week. I may hold the Aldi, Sainsbury's and M&S just to give everybody a break. But you know, if you've got these codes, then you know how to look for yourself, and I think that's really important. That's why I really wanted to get this video out. Anyway, I'm going in the car, going home. It's freezing. Take care.